So, Keira Knightley has just come out and said that she no longer wants to shoot any sex scenes directed by a man. Okay, well, let me think about that. Did you think about this headline? It's all over Twitter right now. And I'm kind of like, well, yeah. Well, once you start reading the article, she goes into explaining why. It's partially vanity, I guess. She's a little bit self-conscious, maybe. And it's also the male gaze. The gaze. Ooh. Yeah, she doesn't like that for some reason. I don't know why. Come on. Yeah, you know why. Anyway, I was just thinking about this. We really haven't had any big movies lately that have had sex scenes. We've had smaller films that have had sex scenes, and it got me thinking about, well, do we really need sex scenes? I mean, you're not going to see that in an MCU movie. You're not going to see that in a Star Wars movie. But, in smaller films for sure. And I wanted to see, okay, well, how many big films have had sex scenes in them? And I was looking at some of the top lists, and a lot of them are no-name, lower budget films that people have never even heard of. And there were a few in there that caught me off guard. That made me go, oh yeah, that's right. Movies like Terminator, there's a scene in there where Kyle Reese and Sarah Connor, well, they reach the climax of their relationship, their love, their expression, and in that context it worked. Neo and Trinity in Matrix Reloaded, I felt like that worked. So there are cases where it does work, but for me, I don't think that it really adds anything unless it's a romantic film or something that deals with love as its central theme. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So for her, Keira Knightley coming out and saying this, it doesn't really bother me. Let me know what you thought about her comments in the comment section below. This was for Chanel Connects podcast. She came out and said all of this stuff. But you'll find these quotes all over the place now. And I just wanted to weigh in with my thoughts. What did you think about these kinds of scenes in movies nowadays? Does it really warrant it? Or are you on the same page as me? I guess the only place where I would draw the line is when it comes to more horrific depictions like rape. If you watch my Straw Dogs review from way back, you'll definitely know where I stand on it. I feel like you can infer those kinds of things, but don't show it. Don't show it. That's where I say no. That's where I draw the line. I don't want to see it anymore. But Keira Knightley won't have any more sex scenes or nudity, I guess, in films, from what I understand, if it's directed by a man. And that could ruffle some feathers. I can see that ruffling some feathers, but I don't think it's warranted.